Hello everyone. I am back with another soup recipe that is fully cooked, and all I need to do is show you guys exactly how I prep it to stay in the freezer. These soup recipes, this one is the Greek lemon chicken soup, and it is good for up to 3 months in the freezer. But if you're anything like me and you love soup, this is not going to stay in your freezer for 3 months. This soup is a brothy soup. It's very light, like the color maybe of a chicken noodle. It calls for shredded chicken, and I have uploaded a video on how to shred your chicken, like my tips for that, as well as couscous. I use the tricolor Israeli pearl couscous. This container will last me a year of recipes because none of the recipes I cook call for that much. This recipe called for a cup of it. It's got grated lemon zest, feta crumbles, onions. It is light. It's got a little bit of a kick to it with some crushed red pepper flakes. If you are serving it to little kids that don't like any type of spiciness, then maybe eliminate that ingredient. My kids don't mind it because it's not overwhelming spicy. This soup is served on a weeknight in my family, at least once, twice a month, and it is always served with a massive garden salad. Just loaded with veggies, salad, and typically a vinaigrette for the dressing, because this is so light. This in a salad is comfort food for your tummy that's healthy. So try this one out. There's not many recipe secrets or tips for this one. Straightforward, straight off the website. I do add chives to the top of it, but I don't add that until the day I serve it. Once again, you freeze it, thaw it out overnight in your refrigerator, and then heat it up to whatever method you have time for. My favorite is on the stovetop, but you can always use the microwave, whatever works for you. So let me ladle it up. This recipe will make 2 large dinner bags from my family of 4, and I will probably have at least 1 sandwich size bag that I will take and use for a lunch. I'll freeze it in a smaller baggie. Now be careful when you're ladling soups that have a lot of broth, that whenever you're ladling, you get equal broth to the content. Like there's a lot of chicken and couscous and veggies in here, but I also want that broth. This is such a yummy soup, guys, and it's really light. It's a Greek, it's such a good recipe. I stumbled across this when I was working on my Whole30 meal plans, and I'm almost 90% sure this was a Whole30 recipe. If it wasn't, then they adapted it to be one, so maybe there's something here that you're not supposed to eat on Whole30, but there's nothing in this recipe that I can't eat. Let me put this back on here, actually. There's nothing in here that's not, healthy and in its natural state. So totally a healthy recipe for you and your family. So I'm gonna take it off of here and we're gonna seal it up. So this doesn't look like a whole lot, but this is a huge amount of soup, and for my family of 4, it's perfect. I am going to seal it up almost all the way and get the air out. I know I repeat myself with this, but air has to come out of these bags before you put it in the freezer, or you run the risk of losing your food to freezer burn. So let me get, there's something on the zipper here, probably some of the soup. Okay, got it. So there's a good seal on it. I'm gonna lay it flat. You can see all the goodness in there, right? There's well, you probably can't see it. There's tons of colors in there from the couscous and the lemon zest. So now I'm gonna pick up the top portion. You can see I'm about 2 inches of the top, an inch and a half. Unzip the middle and press the air out. This soup is not room temperature yet. It's still pretty warm. So I am going to, okay, I got as much air out as I can get without losing the soup. So I'm gonna lay this flat on the other side of my island, let this get to room temp, then I'll add it to the stack in the freezer with all of my soup recipes, or not recipes, my soups that I've already cooked out of these recipes, so that whenever I need to get one, they're stacked nice and neat, they're taking up minimal space, and thaw it out and I go. So this is a great one, guys. Super light, super healthy, super filling, and it's just one of those feel-good recipes. So hope you guys try it out. Can't wait to hear your thoughts. Talk to you later. Bye.